Room service.
Wow, you spoil me.
I can't help myself.
You're up early.
Yeah, I got some work to do before I go into the office.
You look nice.
Thank you. How's the tea? Yes. I rule. Or a rock. Or something. What do I do?
Actually, I think either one is technically correct.
I must sometimes wonder why you married somebody so tragically unhip.
Easy, because you make a great cup of tea.
Not to mention offers bedside delivery. Supposed to tell me when you're running low on these.
I'm running low on those.
Oh, that's cute. Say,
Thank you. Don't look at me like that.
I just don't think that you appreciate
The fact that I have a serious heart condition. I'm sorry, doctor, I forgot. But that's what I do best, right?
Yeah. And I worry about you. That's what I do best. All right. All right. I'll refill them on the way home tonight.
Thank you.
Get out of bed. Count.
So, I was thinking...
Uh-oh.
No. I was just thinking that it's been a while since we've been up to the ranch, and maybe we should go this weekend.
Sold. I'll cancel my Friday afternoon appointments.
Wow, that was easy.
Next question.
How did you know there was going to be another?
Because there always is. Come on. First one's meant to soften me up. Now you're going to hit me with the tough one.
Well, never mind.
No. 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 Come on. No. No. That's not fair. No fair. Doing it. Come on. Allison, tell me.
Well, it's just that I was thinking, you know, we haven't talked about trying to get pregnant in a while.
Now I get it. That's why you forgot to tell me about the pills?
No, it's just that, you know, Janet says that...
Janet says. Here we go. The evils of modern medicine, right?
No. She just thinks that, you know, maybe we should consider some alternatives. You know, some herbal remedies, some homeopathic therapy.
Like what? Applying leeches? Realigning your chakras? Wait. I bet Eye of Newt is in there somewhere, I suppose.
Go ahead, laugh it up, buddy.
Honey, I'm sorry. I know that whack job's a friend of yours, but the woman thinks that the cure for everything can be found at the local health food store. Modern drugs have saved a lot more people than they've harmed. But I love the ranch idea. We'll go out, have some fun, clear our heads, talk about this very, very important subject further. Okay?
Okay.
I love you.
I love you.
Have a nice day.
You too.
The point is the guy is lying. He's trying to tell us that these new homes of his are going to increase the value of ours when actually it'll drive our property values down. These nice, quiet little streets, the traffic will quadruple, triple, or more, with his buyers trying to get to their nice, quiet little streets. Anyway, I've called an association meeting for next Tuesday.
Well, did the association request an EIR?
An EI what?
Environmental impact report. That'll tie them up for a year minimum. Meanwhile, we can have the city assess the effects of the additional tonnage on the roads. I mean, they'll be assessing the contractor trucks, the delivery vehicles, not to mention heavy machinery, earth movers, and so forth. Oh, we need signatures and lots of them if we want to get their attention. We've got to bury them in paperwork. Petitions are a great place to start.
Where did that come from?
I don't know.
Did you study law?
Your guess is as good as mine. Oh, you know, I think that's me. Hello there.
Hey, are you busy?
Just taking a walk. Why?
So what does that mean? Your guess is as good as mine.
How much is it worth?
Oh, she has amnesia.
No. Like real amnesia.
Yeah, just like that.
She seems pretty with it for someone who can't remember anything.
Oh, she can remember things, just nothing more than a year ago.
Okay, well, it'll take me a couple minutes to get home from here, and what, let's say 20 minutes?
Okay. Love you. Bye.
Love you too. Okay, so that was Steve. I've got to run something up to the office for him, but I want to pick this up again, and anything I can do for you.
Thanks. It was really nice meeting you.
You too.
Call me later.
Yeah, definitely.
Never knew anybody with amnesia, I must say.
Sometimes I envy her,
Like when?
whenever I think of my ex.
Dr. Prasad,
Dr. Morgan,
please tell me she's all right.
she's gonna be fine.
Thank God.
There's some bruising, some minor lacerations.
I hope you don't mind. I had a look at the skull x-ray.
Yes, there is a mild concussion, but once the subcranial edema subsides in a day or two, she should be fine.
Terrific. Well, that's a relief.
I'd like to keep her here for observation, though, just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, absolutely.
I have under mild sedation at the moment, and she's resting comfortably. But I'd like to get a jump on her paperwork, so...
Oh, tell me about it. These insurance companies, they make our lives a living hell, don't they?
So you wouldn't mind filling out a medical history for her, then?
Absolutely.
Great. I'll stop by in the morning to check in.
Okay.
Take care.
You too.
Okay.
No, it's just a bad dream.
I'm here now. How you feeling?
My head hurts.
I bet it does. It's like concussion.
If this is slight, I'd hate to know what a really bad one feels like.
It's fine, Alison. You're gonna be fine. Sleep as much as you can. Okay? Your body needs to heal itself.
Good to see you walking around.
Oh, well, I've been doing it for about 30 or so years, so I've gotten pretty good at it.
Good to see your sense of humor's back as well. Feeling all right?
Well, I don't know if I'd go that far, but better than when I got here, yeah.
Good. You probably have some discomfort for the next several days, so I've prescribed some pain medication to help you with that.
Great, thank you.
Dr. Morgan.
You know, call me Steve.
Okay, you can call me Jennifer.
Jennifer? Well, you're all checked out. Ready to go home?
Ah, yes.
No rest for the wicked. I gotta run. Steve, Allison, pleasure. If you have any questions, don't hesitate.
Thanks for everything.
Thank you. First thing I'm gonna do is take a nice hot bath.
Sounds great. While you're soaking away, I'll make a nice dinner.
Ooh, the royal treatment.
All the way.
I should get in accidents more often.
How about not?
Ooh, there's Janet. Slow down a sec.
Do I have to? Okay, slowing down.
Hey there, how you doing?
Ugh, as good as can be expected.
Is there anything you need?
A night in my own bed.
Yeah, I'll second that.
Ugh, poor Steve. He spent the entire night sleeping in a chair.
Oh, Steve. Always playing the doting husband.
Yeah, well, now I have to play the overprotective husband and get her home to bed, okay?
Okay, but seriously, you need anything? Just give me a call. I'll give you a call tomorrow. Bye.
See ya.
Hey, dinner is almost ready. Okay, no, so isn't.
How was your bath?
I have no idea. It's fantastic. I lit a candle. I feel like a different person.
To having you back.
Here, here.
Cheers.
So, what is Chef Steve creating for us tonight?
Chicken, cacciatore, little salad, and just some homemade polenta.
You're amazing.
You know, I want to argue with you there, but I can't. Alison? Honey, what is it?
Alison. Alison. You okay?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I got it. Just watch your feet.
Honey, you're white as a sheet. You okay?
I don't know. I felt dizzy.
Alison, if there's something wrong, you gotta tell me.
It's nothing really.
I can't help you if you don't tell me what it is.
It's just I've been having these weird flashes of stuff.
What?
Images.
Like what?
Of a house, a man with a tattoo on his arm. I don't know. They're really hazy yet vivid at the same time. They almost feel like memories.
Well, it's possible. I mean, maybe the accident triggered something. Maybe the swelling from the concussion is exerting pressure. I mean, you know, the right kind of trauma to the limbic system. Who knows? Okay. You know what? Let's not jump to conclusions here. Okay. Let's
get you a night in your own bed. We'll see how you are in the morning.
It's just that they were so disturbing.
Your whole life was disturbing, sweetheart. Your parents, your ex-boyfriend, all of it, exceedingly so.
But you know, I saw a little girl, blonde like me.
Maybe it was you. It's been a rough few days, huh? Maybe it's just stress, exhaustion. Go to bed. I'll bring you dinner.
Thank you. How did I get so lucky to have you?
I don't know. Alison. Hey. Calm down. It's just me. What are you doing out here?
I don't know. I had a bad dream.
Come back to bed.
Allison! Allison, how are you feeling?
Oh, I'm all right. Just a little tired, thanks.
Well, you gave us all a good scare.
Tell me about it.
Hey, I want you to know I took all of your ideas and ran with them. In fact, the environmental consultant's coming to this meeting.
Oh, great.
I was actually supposed to meet him here a few minutes early. I'm running late, of course. But I'm still counting on you to draft that petition. Goodness knows we could use you.
That's great. I'd be honored.
Great. See you inside.
All right.
Hey, Janet.
Hey. Well, no good deed goes unpunished, huh?
Yeah.
What's wrong? Are you all right?
I don't know. Can we just not go in right now?
ever since the accident, I've been seeing things.
Not a bright white light, I hope, because you're not supposed to walk towards that.
Janet, I'm being serious.
I'm just trying to make you laugh.
Thanks.
Okay, what have you been seeing?
I don't know, flashes of things.
Memories?
Well, that's what I thought, but you know, they're so painful.
Well, from what you've told me, your life was no picnic.
No, by painful, I mean my head actually hurts. You know that thing that when you eat ice cream, it's just like that, only times 10,000.
Ooh, that does sound painful. Well, do you think that's from the accident?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, you know what, there's something so vivid or weird about these images.
Okay, like what?
A man with a tattoo, a little girl, a crashing bottle of fix. I think I saw myself pregnant.
Okay, pregnant. When our subconscious speaks to us, it's usually open for interpretation, but that seems pretty clear. Our dreams are just manifestations of all kinds of things going on in our lives.
See, that's the thing that's freaking me out. They're not dreams. They're happening when I'm awake.
Well, what does Steve say about all of it?
He thinks it could be the accident. Swelling of the brain, stress, exhaustion. He's got a whole list of things.
So basically, he doesn't know either.
Yeah, I guess not.
You know what? No one knows your body better than you do. So if you have any doubts, maybe you should get a second opinion.
I thought about that. Yeah, it's just, you know, I don't want to hurt his feelings.
Look, why don't you get a second opinion and then worry about his feelings?
Hallucinations.
That might be too strong a word.
Would memories perhaps be a better one? We can't rule it out. These hallucinations may simply be your memories coming back to you. Trauma has been known to do this sort of thing.
So there's some chance that...
Oh, yes. People do recover from amnesia. Sometimes their memories come back all at once. Other times they trickle back.
And sometimes people never get them back.
True.
Steve said I had to be prepared for that possibility.
Well, yes, of course, always. But from what you're telling me, you may be one of the lucky ones.
Oh, well, lucky is the last thing I feel when these flashes hit me. It's, the pain is excruciating.
Physical pain, you mean?
Yes, it starts back here and then it radiates around to the front.
That does concern me. Other than the painkillers I prescribed, have you been taking any other medications?
Yes, amiodarone.
Amiodarone?
Every day.
That's an antiarrhythmic.
Yes, for atrial fibrillation.
You're a little young to be being treated for AFib. It's rarely seen in anyone under 60.
Yeah.
You were tested for it? I don't remember seeing anything on the EKG. As far as the amiodarone, it's got a number of side effects I'm aware of, but visions aren't one of them. I'm going to schedule you for a more thorough blood workup and an MRI. Let's see where that leads us.
Okay.
I'd also like to ask your husband about exactly what tests were previously run that resulted in the AFib diagnosis.
Dr. Prasad, I'd prefer not to discuss this with him just yet. You know, not until we have something definite to tell him. He'd just be worried sick over it. And quite frankly, I'm just looking for a second opinion from an objective party, if that's all right.
I understand.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
But if I can't talk to your husband, then I'd like to send you to a cardiologist as well to confirm the AFib diagnosis. Are you okay with that?
Whatever it takes, I just need to know.
I was thinking next summer maybe we'd go to Paris. Do you like that? You zoned out again.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Hey, where were you this morning? I called, you didn't answer the phone here. I called your cell, you didn't pick up.
Oh, I was just out with Janet shopping.
Man, you guys are inseparable lately. Will you get anything nice? Alison?
How did you know I was in the house?
In the... what?
When you saved me from the fire, how did you know there was someone else in the house?
I heard screaming.
And you broke down the door?
Yeah.
And then you just saw me unconscious under a beam?
Yeah, that's right. What is this? What is this? I thought we agreed not to talk about this anymore.
You know, my past is not something that I want to choose or not choose to talk about. I just want to remember it.
What you'd remember, your past, I wouldn't exactly call it comforting.
I know, Steve.
Your parents were abusive, your relationship was abusive?
Yeah, right. A classic cycle of abuse. I believe that I deserved what I got.
Yeah, but that's not you anymore. Hey, you broke free of that, and now we have each other. Alison. You know how much I love you, don't you?
Of course I do.
You have nothing to be afraid of anymore. Okay?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sure I'll be back to myself in a few days.
Yeah.
Great. No, I don't know. It just, the message popped up and now it's not working.
Okay, well, the first thing you need to do is look up your network preferences.
No, I don't understand. My husband would probably understand. Look, is there any way you could just send somebody out?
What, like today?
Yeah, today. This afternoon?
Okay, I think Trey might be available at 3 o'clock.
Okay, I'm getting another call. Great. I'll see you then.
Okay,
Bye. Hello?
Allison, it's Dr. Prasad.
I have your test results.
Oh, okay. And?
It would be better if you came down to the office. Would 11:30 this morning be okay?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
And if at all possible, I'd like you to bring some of the amiodarone that you've been taking with you.
Okay, one or...
The bottle would be most helpful.
All right.
I'll see you then.
Okay, great. Thanks.
There's an area here that concerns me.
Words no patient really wants to hear.
Sorry. A peculiar lesion in the hippocampus and the cortical areas around it.
Lesion, what is that, like a tumor?
No need to worry about anything malignant. This is more like scar tissue, something that was pre-existing.
So what, I was born with it or what? I don't understand.
Follow me. Please, sit down. I also have the cardiologist report here. Now, the good news is there's no evidence of the AFib condition you describe. Not in the EKG, not in the chest x-ray, and not on the stress test. Your heart is fine, Allison. Other than the concussion you suffered in the accident, you're in perfect health.
There's gotta be some mistake.
Clearly. Perhaps the earlier test you did gave you erroneous results. Perhaps it's a simple clerical error. Stranger things have happened. In fact, people are misdiagnosed more often than any of us would care to admit.
Okay, so if that's the good news.
Yes. Now for the not so good news. The blood work. Pathology is negative. That's a good thing. Slight anemia, very common in women. But then we get to the toxicology screening. And it came back positive. But not for amiodarone.
Oh, I haven't been taking it since the accident.
Now, amiodarone is an extremely potent drug. It stays in the body for several months after you stop taking it, and there's no trace of it in your bloodstream.
Well, that's just not possible.
Allison, I need to ask you again. Are you taking any other medications, prescription or recreational?
No, just the amiodarone. What's going on?
The lab found high levels of what appears to be a dopamine blocker, but the results were inconclusive. Now, I could retest your blood, but analyzing the pills themselves would provide us with more definitive results. You brought them with you?
Yeah, I did. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'd like to have these analyzed if you don't mind.
Sure, that's fine.
I'll call you as soon as I know. Look, Allison, please, try not to worry too much.
Easier said than done.
As I said, mistakes happen all the time. I'm sure there's a valid explanation for this.
I hope so. Okay, thank you.
Are you all right? Oh my God, I am so sorry. Are you okay? Are you all right? Mommy! Mommy! What's wrong? Are you okay? You! What are you doing? Get away from her! Sorry! You crazy? You almost hit her! Sorry, is she all right? Is she all right?
You just need to slow down, okay?
Yeah,
There's kids in this neighborhood.
I'm really sorry.
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
These things you're seeing aren't stopping, I take it.
No, they're getting worse. You know, I mean, I don't know if I'm hallucinating, if I'm getting my memory back, or if I'm just going crazy. I mean, I almost killed that little girl.
Yeah, but the point is you didn't.
Yeah, but the whole thing happened because I was thinking about what Prasad said.
Oh, the visions. What did she say?
She said the same thing you did. She thinks they're memories.
Do you see there? I should have been a doctor.
Yeah, well, she also can't find any evidence of my heart condition.
This is a bad thing? Heck, we're 2 for 2. No, actually, we're 2 for 3 if you count the accident. But, you know, 2 out of 3 is not bad. Sorry, I'm shutting up.
Yeah, well, what's worse, the pills I've been taking for it, there's a possibility they might not even be what they're supposed to be.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Prasad's got to run some more tests.
I take it you haven't talked to Steve about any of this?
But I will.
Well, you better.
No, I just, you know, I want to make sure I know exactly what's going on with me before I do. This could all just be a big mistake.
Who's that?
Hi, Trey from Uber Geek. You have a problem with your internet?
Is this gonna take much longer?
Well, it's hard to say, really. Listen, I gotta get to the bank before it closes. Do you want me to pick you up anything?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Okay. I'll call and check in later, okay?
Thank you.
Bye, computer guy.
Yeah. Well, there's nothing wrong with your hardware. I'm gonna have to run a diagnostic on your system.
Okay, well, do what you gotta do. Hello?
What are you up to?
Just here with the computer guy. The internet went down earlier.
That's strange. Hey, listen, I was thinking, I was just looking at my schedule, and this Friday's pretty light again. I thought maybe you'd be up to that trip to the ranch that I promised you before the accident. We'll take a long trail ride to Saturday morning, maybe have a picnic by the creek. What do you think?
Well, that sounds great. But should I be riding with a concussion and all?
Well, take it easy, don't worry. Honey, you sound strange. What's going on?
No, everything's fine. Look, I've got to go, so can we talk about this when you get home?
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Found your problem.
Oh, yeah? What?
This PC's infected with a keystroke logger. Pretty sophisticated, too.
What's a keystroke logger?
Well, it means everything that you type is recorded, and whoever created it can access it.
What, so you mean like a virus or something? Because my husband's really careful about that kind of stuff. He doesn't want me opening strange emails or...
Got kids?
No kids. Why?
Well, this looks more like a haxie of a parental control app I've seen up there. Who set up your computer?
My husband.
Doesn't want you surfing porn, huh? You want me to get rid of it?
Yes, please.
It's a busy house.
Yeah, today. Hello?
Allison, it's Dr. Prasad.
Hold on a second. I hope you have some good news for me.
I regret to say no. I sent the scans to the top neurologist in the state.
The lesion we found is characteristic of people with retrograde amnesia.
Oh, well, I mean, that's not exactly news. What about the pills?
The results, or more accurately, the implications of those results are very unsettling.
I find myself in a very difficult and unpleasant position.
What is it?
The pills you've been taking are a form of risperidone or some derivative thereof.
Risperidone? What's that?
It goes by various trade names, but it's a psychotropic drug most commonly used to treat paranoid schizophrenia.
Schizophrenia?
Yes.
Now, in large dosages, the unaltered version has been known to cause varying degrees of memory loss. Play around with the chemistry, and who knows what the side effects would be.
So wait a minute, you're telling me that the pills are suppressing my memory?
I can't be 100% certain, but all the available evidence points in that direction, yes.
Okay, but you said that the pills are a form of the drug, so mine has been altered?
Yes. Almost like a street drug. This wasn't made in a lab. It was made in somebody's basement.
The other matter we need to discuss is the fact that your husband...
A licensed MD has been giving you this drug without your knowledge. Now, I know our visits were confidential in nature, but it is my duty, legally and ethically, to report this.
Not only to the medical association, but to the police. This is a very serious matter. There will be an investigation. I wanted to tell you so you wouldn't be surprised by it.
Please, Dr. Prasad, I really need to talk to him about this first. Can you please just give me a day?
I'm very sorry, Allison, but my reputation and integrity are at stake here as well. I simply can't risk it.
All I'm asking for is 24 hours. You said yourself that this could just be a mistake, so please.
All right, but no more.
Thank you.
Honey, I'm home. Allison? You're not ready. We got that dinner party at Declines. I told you about it weeks ago.
I'm not going.
What's wrong?
I went back to Prasad.
Okay, and?
I don't have a heart condition. I never did. These things, these pills that you've been giving me, they've been erasing my memory? What have you done to me?
Alison, I'm sorry. You have no idea how sorry I am.
You're sorry. That's all you have to say is you're sorry?
I was hoping that I wouldn't have to do this, but I can see now that I have no choice. I'm going to tell you the truth. It's not going to be easy to hear.
Tell me.
There was a fire. But I didn't save you from it. Everything that I managed to salvage is in here. I saved it because I hoped that one day, maybe when enough time had passed, we'd be able to open it and remember. We used to live in a house. It was a nice house. It wasn't big or fancy, but it was ours. And your parents lived with us. Your dad had made some bad investments. They had some financial trouble, and we took them in.
So they weren't...
They were good people. They helped us with...
How dare you?
Please, let me finish. Please. We had this tub, this clawfoot tub, this old antique thing, and I didn't care for it, but you loved that tub. You light candles and you'd soak in there for an hour, sometimes more, until the candles burned all the way down.
So I started the fire.
We went out one night to a party and we left your parents to watch. Our daughter, Becky. She was 5, and she wanted more than anything to be just like her mommy. When we were out, she ran a bath and she got some candles and some matches. They found your parents near the tub. They had obviously tried to save her, but they were overcome by the smoke. You couldn't handle the loss. Not that I could, but you blamed yourself. The fire and the bath, the candles. You thought it was all your fault. And a month after it happened, you had a complete nervous breakdown. At first, it was like you just shut down. There's nothing but a shell inside you. You couldn't eat or talk, respond. You couldn't feed yourself. You were just a shell, nothing more. And then when you did finally start to communicate with the world, you invented memories, the ones that your subconscious was able to deal with. You even started to believe that you married your high school sweetheart instead of me. Probably because any association with Becky became too painful. The psychiatrist said it was schizophrenia, and they wanted to put you in an institution, but I refused. I knew that there was a way to treat you myself, but if anyone found out, that I'd lose my license, probably even go to jail.
How could you do that?
I had to. I didn't come to this easily. Don't you see, no one would. It was that or lose you forever.
And you had the gall. It is not even nearly a strong enough word. To choose what memories I was allowed to keep.
No, it doesn't work that way. It's not that simple. I mean, erasing memory isn't like cutting out a tumor. It's not that precise. I gave you an injection to your memory center, and then I used the pills to prevent it from repairing itself, at least until enough time had passed. And I couldn't risk anything reminding you of Becky, of who we were, so we had to run away. We cut all ties. And I had to make up the story about the abuse and the fire. I mean, I had to make you believe that your past was so horrible that you wouldn't want to relive it.
So what, you're just gonna decide when that time would be that I'd be able to remember again?
I will totally understand if you can't forgive me, but I did this for you because I love you. Honey, I was so scared. I lost you forever and nothing would bring you back. It was this, or you end up in an institution forever.
Don't. I need to be alone.
Hey, didn't expect to see you here.
I need to know
Okay,
everything, every last detail.
come here for a second. I can't just run out right now. I've got 3 patients in rooms and another one waiting, so let me finish up with them. And I'll cancel the rest of the afternoon. Just wait in my office. Oh, you know what? Rosemary's out, though, so I'm gonna have to make the calls myself. Unless you want to do it. The appointment calendar's on the computer, and patient phone numbers are in the database.
That's fine. I can do that.
Okay.
So next Tuesday at 3:15 would work for you? Wonderful. Thank you. Bye-bye. Our anniversary.
Couldn't wait an hour? I was gonna bring you here myself.
Were you?
Yes. Honey, I'm not trying to hide anything from you. I'm just trying. The pills, the labels, it's all here. I've told you everything.
That's just it, Steve. I don't want you to tell me what my memories are. I don't even know what's real or not real anymore because of what you did to me.
I did what I thought was right at the time, honey. I didn't feel like I had a choice, and I did it because I love you. I'll do anything. Just tell me what else do you want from me?
I want my memory back.
Yeah, well, I don't know what calendar you're looking at. Mine says the 15th ain't till next week. In advance. What am I, the bank? Look, baby, I got my own problems here, okay? Why don't you get that new boyfriend of yours to give you a loan? Sweetie, hey, come on. Knowing you, you'll figure some way to get it out of him, trust me. Good luck. Sorry about that. So, you must be Janet's friend.
Yes, Alison Morgan. We spoke on the phone earlier.
That we did. Like a dog with a bone, that one. She was number 4, should have quit after 3. So, what can I do for you?
Well, I need some information on someone.
That's what I do. Who's the mark?
My husband.
You want to know if you're seeing someone else, huh?
No, I'm pretty certain there's no one else.
Okay, then. I don't understand. What exactly are you looking for that you're willing to pay me $300 a day plus expenses?
I need to find out more about him, his past.
Past. Okay.
His name is Stephen Allen Morgan. He's a doctor. He has a private practice over on Garden Drive.
Got it. We can start right away.
Great. One more thing. I need you to look into someone else.
Sure. Who's that?
Me.
Whatever you want from me, you got it, okay? You can stay a day, a week, a month, whatever.
Thanks. I just can't be around him right now.
I know what you mean. Boy, do I know what you mean.
Operator,
Could I have city parking enforcement, please?
hold please.
Parking enforcement, how can I help you?
Hi there, I think I might have some outstanding parking tickets. Can you check for me?
License number?
It's QLM 816.
Mr. Jack Kruger?
That's me. Can I help you?
Excuse me?
It's just you've been sitting across the street from my building for 2 hours. I thought you might have something to tell me.
I don't know you from Adam, friend. I'm just sitting here waiting for my wife.
Oh, okay. Which one of the four would that be? Or is there a new one? I know who you are, Mr. Kruger. Your reputation precedes you.
Is that right?
Yep. Yeah, my wife's best friend, Janet, used you in her divorce a few years ago. Remember Janet? Medium height, long brown hair, kind of annoying. Anyway, you've had a checkered past, huh? String of failed marriages, kicked out of the sheriff's department for taking bribes. So this situation should be familiar. Alison's a very sick woman. Schizophrenic, actually. She suffers from paranoid delusions, and I don't want you or anybody else feeding that paranoia. I'd appreciate if you told her that her husband's a solid citizen and a credit to the community. You think you can do that?
Mac for 10 G's. I'll tell you the king of Siam.
Always a pleasure doing business with a reasonable man. Hey, Jack, now you can pay those parking tickets. Nice day.
Oh, yeah. Jackpot. Looks like we got a thumb and an index finger, plus a couple partials.
Can you run them?
Already doing it. This guy's got a record anywhere in the country. We'll know in a couple minutes.
I'll wait.
So, look, after this, we're even, right? I mean, I could get fired here.
You relax. No one's gonna find out.
So, that check's made out to you.
So?
So you're not a cop anymore. I mean, if that was me, cha-ching.
What can I tell you? I got religion.
That was quick.
And bingo. That's him.
Okay, whoa. It says here this guy's dead.
Hello?
Allie, it's me. Have you heard?
Hear what?
Dr. Jennifer Prasad, right? That's your doctor, the one who was going to report Steve?
Yeah, why? What's going on?
They found her body this morning. She's been murdered.
Yeah, Troy Lancaster, general practitioner, Boston. One prior for selling morphine under the counter. Killed in a car crash February '06. Must be a mistake.
No mistake. Are there any details on the crash? I don't know. Police report something.
Checking. Here we go. One of his patients was in the car with him. Anna Tyson, both killed on impact and severely burned.
Is there a picture of her? Alison Morgan.
You know her?
Yeah, she's the woman who hired me.
Going somewhere?
I'm going to Janet's.
Oh, why?
I need some time alone.
Well, being with Janet's not being alone.
I need some time away from you right now.
I won't let you go, Alison.
right now, but leave a message and I'll get back to you.
Allison, it's Jack Kruger. You're right. Your husband's not who he says he is. You're in danger. I'm on my way over there right now. Call the FBI. Tell them Lancaster and Anna Tyson are still alive.
Yo, whoa. You said nobody's gonna find out about this.
What can I say? I lied.
What happened with Prasad?
You think I killed Prasad? Honey, whatever else you might think about me, I'm not a murderer. You're confused about a lot of things, but you know in your heart that I would never do that.
Try me.
All I want is for you to be happy.
I have to go.
Anna! Anna! Good morning, Anna. How are you feeling today?
We're both doing fine.
Oh. Dr. Lancaster, you scared me.
Sorry, I thought that was you. You need a jump, it looks like.
Ugh, the battery's dead.
I really appreciate this.
No problem. Give it a try. Nothing, huh?
No.
Let me try.
Okay.
I really envy your husband, Anna. But he doesn't deserve you.
You've reached Alison's cell. I can't take your call right now.
I was just trying to call you.
Is she there?
No. I checked all the doors and windows. They're locked.
Whose car is that?
That's Allison's.
His is gone?
Yeah. He probably took her somewhere.
You're probably right. Excuse me.
Hey. Whoa. No. You're not going to break in, are you?
Think of it as keyless entry.
Yeah, but I have a key.
Anya?
Well, no.
Then why bring it up?
It's a good point.
Great. Tell me you know that.
I know that.
Allison? Allison! Allison! Let me look in here.
Maybe we should call the police.
And tell them what? Everything's fine over here. And oh yeah, by the way, we decided to break in just to make sure. Look, all I can prove right this minute is that he was willing to pay me 10 grand instead of $300 a day plus expenses. Whose cell phone?
The ranch.
The ranch.
They have a ranch out by Green Mountain. Allison said Steve wanted to go out there this weekend.
Sweetie, I just got a few chores to do. I'll be right up, okay? This will go a long way towards removing all of those tragic memories of Greg, Becky. You have to trust me when I tell you that you'll be much happier than you were before. I'll give you my word. There we go. As far as the rest of the world's concerned, we're dead. Whew. I forgot how much I love it out here.
Son of a bitch! What are you doing to me? What have you done with my family? My child? With my real husband?
As far as I'm concerned, I am your real husband.
Why me?
Because I love you, Allison. Would I go to all this trouble if I didn't? You know, you were the perfect woman once. Loyal, obedient, beautiful. Most of all, not independent enough to have a life or a career of your own.
I had a life. You took it from me.
I gave you a better life. You should be grateful! Anyway, pretty soon we're gonna forget about all that and we're gonna start again. Don't you wanna be happy again the way that we used to be?
Never happened. I'll gut you in your sleep.
I don't think so. Okay. You know, I'm gonna give you a little something to settle you down, okay? Allison, stop it, stop it. Allison, Allison!
Oh, they say it's gonna be a chilly one tonight. I thought I'd build us a cozy little fire. Would you like that?
Now, we're gonna start fresh. We're gonna erase all that. We're gonna have a clean slate. We'll start all over again. You know, I find the honeymoon phase is the best part of any relationship anyway. I'm looking forward to us falling in love all over again. How about you? Oh! Well, how about that? I guess sometimes the old ways are best.
It's up on the left, about a quarter-mile tops.
Why didn't you tell me before we're right on top of it?
What do you mean? I just did.
Yeah, well, hopefully he didn't hear us.
What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? I want to see what we're dealing with.
What about me?
You're staying here. It's safer.
No. Being in the dark in the middle of the freaking woods, I don't think so.
Listen to me.
No, I'm not listening to anything. Number one, I got you this gig, and number two, that is my best friend I'm coming with.
All right. Just be quiet. Bring the flashlight. I think I'm learning after 4 wives, they're never gonna do what you tell them to do anyway.
Jack, what are you doing? There's a perfectly good road.
If you heard the truck, he's watching the road, not the woods. Now, come on, follow me. Come on.
Pupil still dilated? That's good. Let's check that pulse, huh? Well, that's a little weak. Okay. I'll be right back. Good boy. Good boy.
Let go, will you?
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Okay, she's there. Now, where's he?
Do you think he heard us?
He might have. Which means we got no time to lose. Does he have any guns that you're aware of?
Well, I've only been here once. He wasn't waving any around or anything.
Then I'm going to get her. And this time, you stay put. You stay right here.
But I don't...
No. He may be armed. Now, don't move. Unless, of course, something happens. In which case, you hightail it back to the truck and you get the hell out of here. You got it?
Got it.
Good girl.
Great. Okay, if something goes wrong, I tell it to you. It's by yourself. Oh my God.
Hurry. He's gonna try to...
Don't worry about him. First, we gotta get you out of here. Alison, come on. You can do this. You can do this.
Okay.
Come on. Come on. There you go. Alison, come on. You can do this.
Who's out here?
need you to listen to me. Listen to me. Your real name is Anna. Anna Tyson. Anna, remember? You're Anna. Do you remember? Huh? Anna. You have a daughter. That's right. You have a daughter, and you have a husband, and they're alive. They're alive and they're waiting for you. They are.
Janet!
Hey, Janet. Nice of you to stop by.
I called 911. The police will be here any minute.
They will. Who's with you? Kruger?
No.
Liar.
I need to do this for them. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Okay, steady. Come on. Atta girl. Atta girl. Come on, Anna. You can do this. I can do this.
He's in the stables. He's...
I'll deal with him. Come on. I want you to sit here, stay here, and don't move, okay? I'll be right back.
Alison? Upstairs, sweetheart? Alison? Alison? Come on out, honey. I know you're in here. Come on, Alison, this is silly. Oh, there you are. You have really made a mess of things, Alison.
That's not my name.
Excuse me?
I said that's not my name!
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm Special Agent Purdue. You're Alison Morgan?
No, I'm Anna Tyson.
You remember that? You remember them? Because they remember you.
know nothing about my past. These are the things I do know. My mother went missing 34 years ago. I was 5. After that, my father married her sister. And 3 days ago, she was found dead.
Joe, I told you I'd handle this.
Somebody's got to do the ID, no?
Oh, I can do it.
She's my wife.
All right.
I got it.
Look up.
Oh, Jesus.
A couple of guys saw it this morning and called it in. Why don't you let me wrap this up and I'll see you back at the station.
Right.
Come on, bring it down.
Hey, Angie, what's up? What? I left that small town at 21 and never looked back. Until now. My stepmother's death is my invitation back home. To finally look at all the things I never really wanted to see.
Angie called you, right?
She thought it might help you if I was here. If you don't feel comfortable with me staying here, I can stay in a motel.
No, there's your old room. Come in. You look just like your mother.
If memory serves, right? Still no word?
No.
Well, I guess we won't go there. I thought you were Mr. AA and all that.
It's been a long week, Kate. Besides, I only stopped drinking to please Elaine.
So, what happened?
I don't know. An accident, obviously. We're still waiting for the autopsy report. Maybe she had a heart attack. Or who knows? I know you two didn't get on very well, but she left you something.
I'm afraid of it.
Oh, come on, Kate. She's gone. Leave her alone.
You're right. I'm sorry. She left me a house?
Yeah, I thought that place had been torn down.
A memory that's hazy, hiding, that teases and flirts. But when you reach out for it, for resolution, for peace, to breathe easy for once, well, that's the devil. And the devil is everywhere here. In this house. In that old man. I can feel my soul rubbing against the sharp edges of bad feelings. This place feels dead. From the outside in.
That's the autopsy report. Okay. You didn't need to come to work today.
Just keeping busy, Jack.
Matt's taking care of Elaine's paperwork.
Why? What do you mean?
Come on.
Kate's back.
Sorry.
Hello?
Kate. I just wanted to see if you were up.
I'm up.
How'd you sleep?
Pretty good until about 10 seconds ago. Can I ask you something?
Go ahead.
Was everything okay between you and Elaine?
Why?
There's her clothes, her makeup, and... Well, it just looked like she was sleeping in my bedroom. Unless that's just an old people's thing.
Yeah. I snore.
Okay. So See you at the service?
No, okay.
Well, there she is. Finally. Hi, Puddin'.
Hi, Cookie.
So good to see you.
Good to see you.
How'd it go with your dad?
Oh, you know, awkward,
Mm-hmm.
strange, frustrating, awkward some more. Same old, nothing changes. Except he looks old.
Well, so do we.
Speak for yourself.
Well, I'm happy you're here. I'm happy you two finally buried the hatchet. And the house in Muirville.
How do you know that? Did Dad tell you that?
Yeah, I think he, I don't know how I know. I'm Kreskin, right?
You must be.
Well, the food's almost ready, but what say we have a couple of drinks before we go?
Please, libations for the libacious.
Yeah, some liquid courage. Here you go, my lady.
Thank you.
I brought out the good stuff for you.
Oh, straight from the box and into the bottle?
You remember my tricks, huh?
I think that was my trick.
I think you did teach me that. Cheers.
Cheers.
Patty, come here. I want you to say hi to someone. Patty, get your tight ass over here.
Let me see her. Oh. Oh, she's beautiful. She's gorgeous. How are you?
What do you care?
Okay, that's the way it's gonna be.
Yeah. You know, the baby's daddy's getting out of prison soon, like a month. Gonna be on probation, which is good, so he can go see her again and everything.
She doesn't need to hear any of that, okay? It's none of her goddamn business. Kate doesn't want anything to do with me since she quit playing stepmom.
I'm here now. We could talk.
Between you and my daughter, there's an awful lot of shit flowing in here.
Hey, watch your mouth.
Okay, I'm going upstairs to get changed.
Ouch. Am I bleeding?
You get mad at the ones you love.
Oh, is that it?
You know her mom's still in prison for that whole hillbilly heroin thing, right? Dad's never stopped with the booze. She still talks about those 2 years with you as her family years.
Yeah, well, I refer to those years as my satanic years.
Mhm.
So glad I got out of that.
Yeah, you know, I envy you, Kate. The whole going to university and the freedom, the money, men who wash their hair daily.
Oh, yeah, it's a perfect life.
Well, and me, the queen of my poor dad's greasy dreams. Sorry, Daddy.
But you look good.
Now, you want fries with that, miss?
We are here today to honor the life of Elaine Mason. Please rise and join me in reciting the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever. Amen. Please be seated. Now do a reading from John 14. Do not let your hearts be troubled. Trust in God, trust also in me.
I think trying to change destiny is a lost cause. I came here to find the truth. But no matter how hard I try to find it, the universe never gives me what I want. But it does give me what I need.
Where I am. You know the way to the place where I am.
Well, I thought it was a lovely service as far as services go. Short and sweet.
I don't know, it's all a bit weird to me. I mean, what was she doing by the river at night? And if it was suicide, why didn't she leave a note?
Oh my God, Kate, she drowned, okay? She drowned. She just went there to, I don't know, think or something. We used to go to her neck. What I think is weird is that she left your family place. Don't you think that's strange?
What I think is strange is she left me half of the family place, and my mother owns the other half. What am I gonna do with half a house in Muirville?
I don't know. So, how's Joe taking it?
I have no idea. He hasn't said a word to me.
Thank you for coming.
Here?
Hmm. Trying to get me drunk, sailor? It's been a long time since I've seen you.
Yeah. How are you?
I don't know, something feels weird. Why was Elaine alone by the river at night? Doesn't make any sense.
How you doing?
Okay.
I'm gonna be right back with water, okay?
Let's talk dinner.
Okay.
Oh, what a day. I'm so happy it's almost done.
I gotta get out of here.
Yeah? Where are you going?
I don't know.
Well, do you want some company?
No, just call me every 5 minutes.
Okay.
Thanks for coming, Matt.
You know what you said about Elaine?
Yeah.
Well, your hunches might not be so crazy after all. I've been, asked to investigate, and death is considered possible foul play.
Really?
I mean, she might have slipped, fallen, and hit her head. That's one theory.
Mm-hmm. And the other?
That someone smashed her head. I mean, she was semi-conscious in the water. That 3 to 5 seconds between when she was standing and drowning.
Right.
That's just where all the lines of logic start to get blurry. Reasonable doubt.
Who would want to kill Elaine?
Wait, no, it's just a theory, right? I'm investigating the causes. It's just suspicious, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, thought you should know.
Thank you.
Right.
Hey, Matt.
Yep.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, sure.
Is there something going on between my dad and Angie?
What do you mean?
I mean, is there something going on?
No.
No?
Nope.
You sure?
I'm not sure, but no.
Okay.
Okay, anyway, don't tell anyone what I said about the investigation, because I can get some serious trouble.
No, of course not. I won't.
Okay.
Thank you.
No problem.
Hey!
Hey.
Brought coffee.
Great. I'm just cleaning up.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. I haven't been in here for forever.
Huh. Oh, look how little this is.
Oh my God. Check it out.
What? Oh. Look how cute we were.
And you were wearing that necklace your dad gave you right before a stroke. You used to wear that all the time. How come you don't wear it anymore?
Yeah, I know. It's too precious, you know?
You were like 8 when your dad died.
9, actually. The start of me getting stuck in the family business.
Oh my God. I think this is my mother's stuff.
Kate, are you okay?
Why is her stuff here?
Maybe she shouldn't want it.
Well, why is my dad keeping it here?
I don't know. Look, you look like you need some time, hey? I gotta go to work anyway, so.
Okay.
I'm gonna call you later.
What's that?
Is this you being a smart cop or a controlling father? There's more inside. You know, when I was a kid, I thought you were trying to protect me. That you didn't want me to go into your workshop because you didn't want me to hurt myself.
You were a clumsy kid.
No, you just didn't want me to find what you were hiding. Why didn't you tell me you had this stuff?
You should have been a cop. The only reason I kept your mother's things was for you.
But I asked you, Dad. I asked you a fucking 100 times, is there anything of Mom's I can have? Anything as a keepsake or memory? Anything? You saw me after she left, how screwed up I was, and you decided it was a good idea to hold off on giving me a little comfort.
Calm down, Kate.
I will not calm down. Why are you such a fucking asshole, Dad? Why didn't you tell me about this stuff?
Because I didn't think you'd appreciate it when you were a kid. That's why.
A kid? Well, how old did you think I needed to be? I'm 40 fucking years old, Dad. Did you think I needed to be decomposed old or dust old?
Look, I have work to do, okay?
Why won't you talk to me about this?
Talk? There is nothing to talk about. I should have just burned everything. I will fucking burn it. Burn everything. It's all over anyways. All the hopes, all the reasons for getting out of that cold fucking bed every lousy day of my life. I am so tired of all this. Burn it! I'm just gonna burn all of it, and when it's burned, I will light myself on fire! Fuck it!
Frank.
I know things you should know.
Yeah, I'm sure you do, Frank. But you know it's not real, right? It's all part of some ethanol-fueled dream, so...
All right.
go.
So as far as I can tell, Elaine left me half the property and the other half to my mother. Is that right?
That's right.
So what are my options?
You have three.
Okay.
You can abandon the inherited property, let the back taxes accumulate until the city of Muirville seizes the property, find your mother and have her sign the appropriate papers, report her as missing, or have her declared presumed to be dead. It's a complicated legal procedure. It takes extensive investigation, affidavits, lawyers. You think she's still alive?
I don't know. After 35 years. I don't know. To sell the house Elaine left me, I either need to find Mom or declare her missing or dead. Pleasant, huh? How come you didn't tell me about this before?
Do you see a law degree on the wall?
Anyway, because I was already going to Muirville to check out the house, I thought I could stop by and take a look at the county records, start the missing persons protocol legally so I can eventually sell the house.
Katie, you're wasting your time. I tried to find her. And I am, when last I checked, a sheriff. She's far away. New name, new life.
Sound pretty sure about that?
Well, listen, do it. Good luck, and keep me posted.
I will.
I need some information. I'm wondering if you can help. Is there a registry or a website that could help me track down a resident of Muirville going back at least 35 years?
Oh, great. Yes. Her name is Iris Marlene Mason. She was born October 25th, 1950. Okay. Okay. She had a P.O. box. I'll just take that down. Great. Well, thank you very much. Hi.
Hi, can I help you?
Yeah. My mom had a box number here, and I'm wondering if she still has it.
I'll need some identification and the box number. What's the name?
Her name's Mason, Iris Mason. This is me. And the box number is right here.
Let's see. Well, this is strange. The two receiving names were Iris Mason and Danny Gower. But the only key holder was Joe Mason. Looks like all the invoices were paid for by Joe Mason, and he collected the mail.
Joe Mason paid for everything? Do you know who Danny Gower is?
No, no idea.
Is there anybody else I could talk to who might have worked here back then?
Miranda, but it's her day off. I could have her call you.
That would be great. Great. That's my number.
Okay.
Okay, well, thanks for all your help.
Bye, have a good day.
No, give me a hard one.
Hey, Angie.
Hey, Matt, how's it going?
Good, good. Morning, Chief.
Morning.
Can I ask you a couple questions?
Can it wait? Still having my breakfast.
No.
Well, sit down.
I'll make you some eggs.
No, no. Can we go inside?
Okay. Don't touch this,
I
Angie.
won't touch it. What was that about?
Frank told Matt he saw somebody with Elaine the night she died.
Hmm.
Hey, I just thought I'd check in.
Glad you did. So I hear you're filling out the missing persons paperwork for your mom.
Did my dad tell you that?
No comment.
You know, there's this tribe in the Sudan, the Nuba, if memory serves, that takes the fathers of the tribe and buries them alive after their first daughter gets married.
And your point is?
Want to get married?
Actually, I think we already are married.
You're right. We are. Grade 3. Recess.
Yeah, the boys trapped me, pushed me into that little, alcove out in the yard.
And the girls did the same to me. And you bought me a ring.
I did. And, cost me about a month's allowance.
And I still have it. Well, anyway, I was just calling to check in. Call me
every 5 minutes. Sure.
Hello?
Hey, so I saw what's left of the house.
Hey.
Am I interrupting something?
No, we're done.
Is Angie there?
Yeah, we're just gonna have some dinner.
You do that a lot?
She just stopped by with some takeout, Kate. She's gonna help me pack up Elaine's things.
Give Angie a big hug and a big kiss for me.
Goodbye.
Did you finish packing the stuff from the basement too, Ange?
Yeah, almost done.
Don't touch or even look at my notebooks or my mother's clothes on my bed. Okay?
Why don't you take it easy, Kate? I'm just trying to help.
I know, and it's really annoying. So why don't you go fuck yourself instead of my dad?
Oh, that was nicely done.
I think she'll survive.
Christ.
Why don't you ask me about Murrayville? I'm completely exhausted, Dad. But you're fine, right? I mean, you're completely cool. At some point, you might want to think about actually grieving Elaine. Not that I care, but a tear shed here and there might actually help sell you as a human being.
I mean, you'd think that Elaine's murder would be driving you crazy.
What do you mean, murder? Who said anything about murder? The investigation is still open, for Christ's sake, Kate! Jesus.
Don't bother.
Aren't you going to say anything?
Like what?
Dad, you and Angie are having an affair, and I had to find out for myself. She should have told me.
Maybe she didn't know how to tell you. Did you ever think about that?
Well, then someone should have told me.
Just like your mother.
You didn't look very hard for her, did you? Then you started sleeping with her sister, and now you're sleeping with my friend, who is a lot younger than you, by the way.
You don't know everything.
No, obviously not.
I'm not sure Iris even loved me.
Why would you say that?
When you were young, your mother left us for a year. That's when I started calling Elaine, just to check on which bar your mother was at, on which night. And then our conversations just, I don't know, just turned into us talking. And then we decided to meet.
And that's when you started sleeping together?
It was companionship. Now, when your mother came back, we stopped. But Iris had been gone for a year, and Elaine and I developed some strong, whatever, feelings.
I was in love with Iris. And Elaine ended up getting married. It was only after the divorce she came looking for me.
When did you and Mom get a divorce?
Long time ago.
So you knew where she was? She had to sign the papers.
No. I didn't know where she was. But Elaine and I wanted to get married, so I forged Iris' signature. I didn't have a choice.
You know, I keep hoping I'm gonna find Mom, and it never happens.
Your mother was the most beautiful, funny, brilliant woman I ever met. Her eyes were so alive. I felt like we could just get lost together. I thought she was perfect. I loved her more than life. I still love her. Every man she ever met instantly fell in love with her. And occasionally, she would love them back. Maybe for some people, beauty is a burden. You look just like her, Kate.
Not sure when Mom's gonna be home, honey.
I leave for a couple hours and everything goes to shit. Patty! Patty! What's the matter with you? The napkin holders are empty, the salt shakers need refilling, and you've got to bust the tables as soon as the customers leave. So sick of taking care of everyone. Come on, grow up. Get your head in the game.
Angie, get off my fucking back! You're not my goddamn mother, so you don't get to tell me what to do. Besides, as long as I do the opposite of what you do, I'll be fine. If you want to keep yelling at me, you can do it later, because I'm going upstairs to check on the baby.
Hello? Patty, for you.
Hey, Patty. Yeah, we can meet. Do you want to come over here tomorrow morning? Okay. See you then. Were you with Angie the night Elaine died?
Yes.
You're such an asshole.
It's complicated, Kate.
Try me.
Elaine didn't want to have sex anymore. We came to an agreement.
Very modern of you. Hey. Oh, you're smoking. I'll just grab a sweater. So how's the little one?
Fine. So I just want to apologize for the other day when you got here.
That's okay. 100 years ago, I was young and angry too.
And maybe also an apology for hating you my whole life.
Just your whole life? Not more?
I was so young when you left. And it just felt like... After that, my life just... stumbled, you know? And then you completely forgot that I existed.
That's not true. I kept tabs on you through Angie. How do you think you got the apartment after the baby? Who do you think paid the rent? Or got you that job at the diner? Look, Patty. I have my own life. And you're not my kid. I didn't have a baby. I didn't do that. I never felt ready, and I didn't even know if I wanted one. But if I hurt you, I am truly sorry. You know, when my mom left, my whole world changed. I stopped trusting everyone and everything. And I pay for that. Every day.
I'm so glad you said that.
Is that the budding sadist in you, or do you mean that?
No, I'm just glad I'm not the only one.
Where you been? You're supposed to start an hour ago.
Can I have a cup of coffee?
Yeah?
Listen, about yesterday. My head is spinning lately, and I didn't mean to be so harsh.
Heard Patty came to see you. She was with you during those formative years, right? Guess that's where she picked up running away when the going gets tough, huh?
Oh, I thought we'd put the daggers away. Okay, since we're taking final swipes, you shouldn't talk since you're sleeping with my father.
Joe and me, I mean... What do you want me to say?
Just meet me halfway.
I know this is weird for you, Kate. I know. But... You can't help who you fall in love with.
You're home early.
I'm just here for a minute, but I thought you might like this.
What's this?
Your mother wore them the day we met.
Patty!
Jesus Christ. I never thought I'd be so happy to see you.
What's going on?
Angie just lost her fucking shit on me. I swear to God, she's losing her fucking mind. She just went ballistic on me, accusing me of stealing some goddamn necklace. I have no idea what the fuck she's talking about. You know I love her. I just...
What? What's going on?
Kate, I know we have our problems or whatever, but I'm so fucked. I don't know what else to do. I gotta get out of here. I gotta start over. Can you take me and Tammy with you when you go back to the city? Please. Please just take us with you.
You're just running away from your problems if you leave this place. I mean, I'm the queen of doing that. It never works.
Okay. Great. Yeah, you know what? It's fine. Thank you, Kate.
Patty.
I'll just stay in this shithole fucking town for the rest of my life. Thank you for that. Thank you.
Patty.
Yeah, no, thanks. Thanks a lot.
Patty?
Yes?
Yes, is this Kate Mason?
Yeah?
This is Miranda Megas from the Muirville Post Office.
Oh, hi.
Do you want to arrange to meet?
Miranda?
Oh my God. You look just like your mother.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm Kate.
Oh, well, we've already met. But you were just out of bonnet and booties.
Oh, so you knew my mom?
Oh, yes. We were kindred spirits, we were. But I, lost track of her. How is she?
I really don't know.
I'm sorry. Are you worried about your mother?
Yes and no. My mom disappeared about 35 years ago.
Disappeared?
Mm-hmm. Do you know who this is?
This is handsome Danny Gower. Quite the bad boy he was. Sort of a Steve McQueen heartthrob type. When you said that your mother disappeared, as soon as Danny laid eyes on your mother, they were off faster than a horse nighty, if you'll pardon my French.
No worries.
I would have run off with him myself. But she wasn't a bad person, Kate. We had a lot of heart-to-hearts. She just wanted to be happy. We all did.
And Danny made her happy?
He did, for a while. About a year later, though, she showed up 8 months pregnant without Danny. She stayed with me and my mom till she had the baby, a little boy.
So I have a brother?
Oh, no, he died in childbirth, which was devastating. She was heartbroken by the loss. We all were.
Why don't I know any of this? My father doesn't tell me anything.
Kate, memories can bring a family together or tear it apart. It's human nature to want to escape the things that are painful, no?
You should have been a therapist.
Your mom did go back and live with your dad for a few months after the baby died. But then Danny showed up again, all flash and pheromones. I remember calling over there. Your father was so upset. And he told me that Iris had run off again. And I just figured that she and Danny had really decided to make a go of it because I never heard from her again. And a few months later, your dad came into the post office wanting to set up this mailbox for Iris and Danny, which I thought was very strange at the time, but he said that things were pretty civil between them. Iris and Danny were living in Mexico. He'd agreed to rent this mailbox so they had a local address.
My family is insane.
She loved you, I'm sure.
Well, she had a piss poor way of showing it. Pardon my French. So do you ever see my dad?
No. I thought about asking him how to get in touch with Iris, but by then, so much time had gone by. I figured if she wanted to get in touch with me, she would have.
Who's that, Mommy? Mommy's just learning how to dance. It's a surprise for Daddy.
Hello, I'm wondering if you can help me. I'm looking for a Danny Gower. He's probably in his 60s.
Why are you calling about Danny?
I'm sorry to bother you. I'm looking for my mother. She was friends with Danny a long time ago. I thought he might know where she is.
I'm afraid I can't help you, and neither can Danny. He was murdered.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea.
Some hikers found him down by the swamp about 10 years ago, but he'd already been dead for much longer.
I'm sorry to bother you. Thank you for your help. Animals live in the moment. They live by what seems to be a design for life. Intuition. But us? Well, we think we're in charge. And I'm learning that that's just a cruel joke the gods that be allow us to fumble forward with. My best friend growing up was Angie. We saw things the same way. That this town would kill us if it got the chance. That this town existed solely to scare off anyone here with a hope for happiness. I got away. I guess Angie didn't find a way to live here and manage. This town, the people, the lies and the liars, like my dad, had gotten to her. So this guy, Danny, who turns out to have been my mother's boyfriend, was murdered.
Okay.
And my father kept a mailbox for them for years.
Yeah, but what does that mean? Okay, is he hoping that you come back?
Maybe. Or maybe he was trying to keep tabs on her. I really don't know.
Maybe there's something that's still in the mailbox.
I already thought of that, Holmes. And my father discontinued the mailbox years ago.
We'll make a pretty good team. Just
No, don't get that. Don't. No, just leave it.
Hold on, just a sec. Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. No, I'll be right there.
What?
Angie's missing.
I called the diner. There's no answer. Matt, you go and see if she's there, and I'll head home.
We'll grab the guys and
No.
What? The necklace you found by the river. That's Angie's. When I told her that, she panicked and bolted. Okay, you can come. Matt. Matt, I think Angie's armed.
Yeah, go for Matt.
Angie, what are you doing? What are you doing with my gun?
Angie. Shut up, Joe. Put the gun away, Angie.
Angie, drop the gun.
It's okay. Matt, I'll handle this.
Hey, Matt, put your gun down.
Do as she says, Matt. Okay. This is enough, Angie. Look. Give me the gun. I have to take you down to the station.
Just because my necklace was there doesn't mean...
You shouldn't say another word. We need to get you an attorney. Look, if you didn't kill anybody, you're going to be fine.
I don't want to go to the station. I want to tell you the truth. Elaine, wanted me to end it with Joe, and I just, met her there to talk. Just to talk. And things got physical.
That's exactly what the fuck I'm doing. Leave me alone. Get your hands off me!
It was muddy, and she slipped, so... It was the way she fell. I tried to help her, but... she was gone. It's time to tell all the secrets. Now open the safe, Joe.
No, you shouldn't be doing this, Angie.
Open the fucking safe, Joe.
All right.
It's not just women who do crazy things when they're in love.
These are the letters I wrote to Mom. You told me you sent them. Where is Mom? I know about Danny.
You'll never understand. I wanted to protect you. You were so little. You're so tiny.
Tell her the truth, Joe.
Danny showed up again. He wanted to get back with Iris. I was okay with that if that's what you wanted to do, but she swore to me that they were done. I came home early.
coming with me!
No, I'm not!
I said you're coming with me! What the hell's going on? What the hell are you doing? Shut up! Put the gun down. This isn't the way to handle this. Iris is coming with me.
You could cheat on me again?
I know I messed up. But I already said I was sorry. Iris, come with me. It's your last chance. Put the fucking gun down!
Sorry, Danny, it's over.
She died. She died.
Why didn't you report it?
There was only a cop around here at the time. I was going to tell it to. Both shot with my guns in my house. And what would have happened to you?
Why didn't you tell me?
I was just trying to hold everything together, Kate. I never wanted you to know about any of this.
So... where's Mom?
Near the riverbank.
Near the riverbank.
Angie, come on now. Come on, give it up. Give it up. Come on. Come on, give me the gun. It's all right. There we are, okay? Bye, Patty. I was hoping you'd stay a bit longer.
No, I gotta go, Dad. You could come and visit me sometime.
Yeah, maybe.
You are so stubborn. You know that?
Like father, like daughter.
Jill just went down my spine. Finally, that beautiful, lonely old man and I can start making some new memories without that fog of darkness hanging over us.